This.
It's a special flag to him.
A random act of kindness when a man in West Hartford learned a little boy was fascinated by a flag in his front yard. Well, he knew he wanted to do something very special for him.
Channel 3's Eva Zamara shares how building a bench has brought two families together.
There's nothing Finn Daly loves more than being outside and exploring his West Hartford neighborhood.
We walk constantly with him.
And with every walk, there's something new to discover.
Finn has both Down syndrome and he's autistic, so flags, anything waving, trees waving, he gets really interested in. So any walk we go on, we have to stop at almost every flag.
But here along Garfield Road, the 6-year-old found one that stands above the rest.
We pick him up, he touches it, he just sits in the sidewalk and just will sit for 5-10 minutes and just stare at the flags.
Todd Disk eventually caught wind that the flag outside of his home had become Finn's favorite stop. And after finally meeting the Daly family, he had an idea.
I was just driving home and I saw them all sitting there and I was like, that kid needs a bench.
So he built one.
So I've been doing some projects around the house and had some wood left over and slapped it together real quick.
A complete surprise to Finn's dad, Kevin, who was the first to spot it.
From afar, I saw this bench and I said, what's that bench doing there? And as I got a little bit closer, I could see the spelling on it. It was written Finn's bench, and it was just a little emotional. You don't expect something like that.
When Kevin initially came home and told me, I didn't believe him, frankly. I was like, no, he didn't. I said, how do you know it's his? And he's like, because his name's on it.
Finn's mom, Brooke, shared the story to the neighbors and friends in West Hartford Facebook group.
It just very quickly overnight went from a couple hundred likes to over 1,000.
Todd tells us he's touched by all of the comments.
Just kind of blown away with the response. It's crazy.
While Brooke and Kevin are overwhelmed with emotion that someone would do this for their son.
You have a son with disabilities and you sometimes don't think people notice, and when they do, it's nice.
A random act of kindness with the biggest impact.
It was such a sweet thing to do for a little boy, our boy.
In West Hartford, Eva Zamaris, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.